Hey Chad, it's me, it's John's BBG. Y'all keeping well? Cause y'all don't tell you're all looking well. Totanian, the paid actor bot. I thought that was very funny as people are trying to beat the actual bot in, which is a good sign. But hey folks, hope you're all having a great week so far. Justin, you have Taco Bell burritos? I've never had Taco Bell in general. I'm curious to try it at some point, but I've never had a Taco Bell in my life. I'm just after my dinner, which was pan-fried chicken with like paprika. The phone is ringing behind me. I'm going to answer it live. Just Kiatins. Hello? 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 Yes, hello? Hello? Hello?
Curry sauce all over your anus. Delicious.
Hello? 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 This isn't Mrs. Kiatins. Mrs. Kiatins isn't here. I'm not Mrs. Kiatins. I just told you I'm not Mrs. Kiatins. Mrs. Kiatins isn't here. That was the stupidest call I've ever taken, because we just kept saying, like, when when I was saying hello, chat, they were saying hello back. That was literally a minute of us going hello, 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 yes, hello, yes, hello. It was legitimately, hey Sanjad. Where's the flu? What's the flu? So like we have like a because like Virgin Media basically have changed how like landlines work. They don't have landlines, so like your traditional landline phone has to go through the router now, which is really stupid if you ask me, because if there's an emergency and your power goes out, you have no access to a phone anymore because it's not going through, you know, a traditional landline. So the phone has to be up here with me, right? And so they're wrong, and that's for Mrs. Kiatins, and I was like, that's no one's name here, so I'm gonna have fun with this. And I go, this is not Mrs. Kiatins. It's like, hello, 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 for a good minute. Yes, hello, yes, hello. Can I speak to Mrs. Kiatins? It's like, Mrs. Kiatins doesn't hear. Hello, Mr. Kiatins. I'm not Mr. Kiatins. So stupidest fucking sequence. The stupidest sequence. I knew it was gonna be that way. Should have went Mrs. Doubtfire. I knew it was gonna be that way, right? I was so confused. I thought that was the start of a skit. No, that was a legitimate phone call. Oh, I'm so sorry, chat. What a way to start our day. But hey, we're doing it anyway. If you enjoyed that bullshittery and you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, depending on what platform you're on. You'll be exposed to more bullshit like this on the regular. So that was so fucking stupid. Should have went Mrs. Doubtfire. Should have though. So that was fun. That phone might be older than me. The phone technically isn't older than you, but it is an old style phone. Yes, hello. This is Doc. We have your daughter. Oh my god. Hey, Pork, by the way. Hey, folks who just came in, by the way, as well. Oh, that was genuinely fucking hilarious. Was not expect. So one of the things like, this is ringing in the middle of my stream. I'm going to take advantage of this now. Who the fuck in the year 2025 would use a landline phone as a prop for a fucking skit? Zoomers everywhere in fucking chaos. Don't know what that was. The fuck you just picked up. What the fuck that was you just picked up? Yeah. Zoomers have never ever seen a landline telephone in their lives. So that must have been interesting for them. Is there a clip of that? Let me see how this goes. The curry sauce part coming in is a choice. Yes, we're gonna continue the Wolf Among Us, Sanjit. Don't worry. We're gonna get onto that now. Apologies, chat. Our game of today is the continuation of the Wolf Among Us. Apologies for the incredible amounts of chaos that we just experienced from the get-go there. Fuck, I missed the first part. We're on episode, for context, we're on episode 4 out of 5. So we're probably going to finish this today. But this game has been fucking stellar the whole way through so far. Start over? No, I'm not going to start over, but you can catch up at some point because there's a VOD of it on YouTube. But again, folks who just came in the last like 2 minutes, again, I hope you all have had a wonderful week so far. The wolf won't be among us for long, no, sadly not. I am actually really looking forward to the sequel to this because this has been fucking phenomenal so far. Fucking phenomenal. But yes, I was saying before I got really interrupted by a telephone call center from India, who were, God knows who they were looking for. No one in my fucking house goes by the name they were asking for. Yeah, I had pan-fried chicken with sauteed onions and sauteed red onions and peppers. It was fucking delightful. A little bit of seasoning, a bit of paprika, a bit of fucking onion, a bit of onion powder, a bit of fucking garlic powder, a bit of salt and pepper. Pan-fried that motherfucker for about 5 minutes. Because I butterflied the shit out of the chicken as well, just to get that nice spread. It was fucking choice. But yeah. I want to get into the game chat. Oh dear. I hope you're all having a fucking delightful week, a delightful day as well. After this game, we're kind of in a bit of a fucking tizzy because the reality is that we were going to be playing Miss K. What? I Miss Kia? Miss Kiaya Things? Oh yes, Miss Kiaya Things. That's what they were asking. Is Mr. Kiaya Things here? I was like, no. I don't know who Miss Kiaya Things is. Am I coming through, by the way? You are coming through, Hunter. I'm... Okay, good. No, you're all good. So, after this game, we're kind of in a weird position because, like, the idea was to hopefully have stuff to play in the lead up to Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is due out on the 20th of this month, which is a week from now, 7 days from now. So, we're in a bit of a fucking bind because, like, I've, like, technically tomorrow's stream, fucking Sunday stream, and a few days of next week, and I don't know what to fucking do because I need games to fill in place for that there. Now, wherein lies the problem is that I can't do anything dramatically long, like anything that would be a longer playthrough. So, against my best desires, I might have to stream Monster Hunter a few times. Oh no. So it might be a case where I stream Monster Hunter Wilds and show y'all how like low level and baby I am at the minute, because I'm only like Monster Hunter rank 4. I have barely had like a good run in it at one time, which is fine because I was never trying to like max out and get the max hunter right away. The beauty of Monster Hunter games is that you don't really have to give a fuck about the story. You just have the story is I am Death Incarnate and I want better armor / weapons. You big fuck are made of my armor and weapons. I'm coming for you, you near Nagante bastard. and that's essentially the story. For the most part, or at least the last few games, it's always been that's the story. But Nergigante has been kind of like the biggest motherfucker from about World onwards, or at least the biggest level threat that's not like an absurd mountain, essentially. So yeah. So that's kind of like, I guess that will happen for a few days, and then when Assassin's Creed comes out, I'll be creating all of those assassins. Go to the game, bro. I'll get onto the game a second. We're just explaining what the crack is. Don't worry, the game is here. The game is here. Fuck. I'm literally just explaining what the crack is. My guy, I'm gonna be here for the next 5-6 hours. There's gonna be so much game. You're going to be like literally covered in game. The game is going to wash over you like the cleansing waters of Lake Manitonka. Don't not worry. Community note, the story actually disapproves John's claims of being deaf because all kills must be a forest. Fuck that! I'm not listening to that skanky bitch. I fucking Alma can lick my balls.
Can't afford to look human. You're going to the farm. It's as simple
Fucking
as that.
bitch. She tried to tell me not to kill someone the other day, and I just ignored her and done it anyway. It's like, fuck it, I want to kill it. I'm doing it. You didn't authorize it, but I'm still doing it.
Sharp with him. The open arms.
Oh, my balls in her mouth. Oh my god, yes.
And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby, how could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are. Tell me who did it.
He's gonna go all out.
I know you know.
He promised his master he wouldn't, but he's gonna do it.
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
This last episode was incredible. Before I get into any more though, chat, I do apologize. I know we just started the game properly, but I do need to do some housekeeping because I forgot to do it a minute ago. So I'm gonna get it done now. We do have a new YouTube video, as we always do. I'd appreciate y'all going over, checking it out, and watching it at some point if you're not already have checked it out. It looks like Ubisoft has been caught out and accused of trying to sell its properties to other publishers like Microsoft and EA. So if you want to check it out and you can check it out, please, you can do so over there. And then I'll get back into the game here. So, yeah, there we go. Maybe the wolves among us were all the friends we made along the way. Maybe so. Maybe so. Fuck yeah. I do like the toad. I do like the toad.
It was a good show. But, you know.
I hate her, though.
Take him, okay? Take Crane.
I'm already not a fan of what I assume is Bloody Mary. Actually, it is Bloody Mary. No assumptions of it. It is Bloody Mary. She's a real piece of shit at the minute.
Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Yeah, she said, yeah, I forgot. For a second, I was like, did she say it? And I was like, no, wait, she definitively did say it. Oh, what the fuck?
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded.
You go down just like...
He'll
Oh my
be
god, a
okay.
ghost reference? I love it.
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Man, that's a shame. I love long-term toxicosis. It's my favorite type of cosis. Hey!
Keep this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
No, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Oh, that arm.
Don't move it.
That arm is...
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Oh god, okay. Chad, I'm gonna do it, but it's not gonna be great. Oh, you're really gonna make me make this a QTE, you son of a Oh, I hate this. Y'all really gonna fucking... Oh, I can't even look over there because I can see a preview of the game. Oh, Jesus. Ah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Chat,
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive.
Oh, that was...
Time if he keeps going like this.
That was so brutal. That was so brutal.
Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the
If you're seriously in front of my salad, I'm so sorry for titanium salad. Actually, I'm so sorry you have to eat salad. Oh, depressing meal. This is from a diabetic.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes.
Peeling spuds, what happened? I had to set his arm, and it was like a bone was jutting out, and I had to set his arm. It was very disgusting looking.
And I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
That'll do. Is what you want to hear from setting your own bone back into place? Yeah.
Colin, leave him
So salad for me. I'm on. Oh, fair enough. Fair play, dude. Fair play. Fair play.
In 10 minutes flat.
Colin,
Do yourself a favor. Don't end up like me. Don't become diabetic.
Oh, really?
I'm trying to undo my handiwork.
I'm here to take care of my friend.
with what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Colin, shut the hell up, will you?
Yes, that would be helpful.
No salad for me. I'm on a diet. What? I'm so confused.
All done.
Meat salad. Oh my god. He's putting a meat salad in his mouth, chat. What a whore.
Having visits with me.
It's a joke.
Well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more.
Sorry, see, the problem was I didn't see the corrections till after the fact. I apologize.
Miss White.
Meat spin? That's a hell of a dad right there.
Light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I was in a restaurant a while back and ordered a burger. 1 second.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. And make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways,
so, sorry, I want to read because that's kind of a big statement. Was in a restaurant a while back and ordered a burger. The waitress was like, "Do you want salad on the burger?" I said, "No salad. I'm on a diet." And the poor girl was mortified and didn't know where to look. Everyone at the table was in tear. Oh my god.
Colin.
Swiney.
Oh, fucking hell. Incredible, incredible fucking behavior.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Think that makes two of them?
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died.
Play something else? Sanjit, I'm gonna play what I want to play. Like, if you want me to play something else, you're in for a fucking bad time. I'm gonna play what I want to play. And I want to play this.
I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up.
Play this hard.
You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying.
Play
I
the
was
skint
worried about him,
flute.
is all.
I am skint,
Guy
so I
hasn't
play
had
that
a
flute
night's rest in
regularly.
days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something?
Same.
And who?
We're
should
really
I be
enjoying this.
asking?
So happy to catch the stream.
Should I be worried
Hey,
about
Fridge
the crooked man
Froch.
taking over? Or is
I hope I
Crane
said your
still-
name correctly, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
The crooked
Hey,
man
Res
came
Nipple.
out of
Oh,
the
very
shadows
nice, dude.
for
Very nice.
For him to attack
How
us so
dare you play what you want?
blatantly like that.
An orange
Either
live?
feels
Fuck me.
invincible
Totanium is on the race train.
Well, if those are my
Look
two
up.
options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save
It's fine. It's a
Bigby.
silly name.
I'm
Regardless
just
of it
saying,
being silly or
it's
not, it's still
exactly
yours and I
something
want to
do when you're
respect it.
playing with house money.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
But I'm glad to have you here, my friend.
Thanks.
I hope you're having
You're
a
not
wonderful
pissed that
week.
Crane's flown the coop? Or that the crooked man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
Why you ask me to look up? Like, there's a ceiling above me. I don't. What do you mean look up? Like, what are you referring to when you say look up? Hey, Jick, YouTube chat being weird. Yep. Good boy. Here, Sanjad. Oh, look at that. Go fuck yourself. Let's see you say look up when you can't fucking say anything, you silly cunt.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the crooked man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore.
Crane was a puppet, and the crooked man worked the strings.
Caught in
This is all about
4K.
Control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but
People
I
are
know it
something. Yeah,
does.
people really are on something. Like,
The crooked man declared war.
it's like one of those
against
things.
us
Like, you
last
come
night.
into a fucking stream and do that
At least
shit,
that's what I thought.
completely forgetting that I could just
But
ban
now
you
I
and
see
call
this
you all
war
the
has
names
been
in the
going
world.
on for years.
Like,
You just
I'm the
haven't
dickhead with
noticed
a
it
microphone and a
because all
camera.
you
You're
do
just a
is
pleb this text I can delete.
We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean? The right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's
Maybe he's
not
worried
good
at a
enough.
pre-recorded stream, which it is.
So,
It's not a.
starting now,
It's not a
we do
pre-recorded
everything
stream.
cut and dried.
For legal
By the
reasons,
book,
I cannot
straight
say.
as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of
Sure you're not.
What's in the fridge?
This
Share the
town has
contents with
enough
chat.
monsters.
I do want to
What
see what's in the
happened last
fridge.
night,
Although
you
that
turned
sounds
into-
so.
It can't happen again.
That sounds so directly sexual, and I don't mean it like that. I'm not like trying to get inside you, unless. No, I'm not. I don't know you well enough to be doing that to
We
you.
need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees. I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Do you believe him?
Yeah, I do.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Relax, Colin.
No comment. That's fair, Fridge. That's fair.
He'll get
I
the
just
job
hope you
done.
keep your
Just
fridge
let
in
him
a
do it.
I'm
perfectly
going
maintained order, clean, immaculate,
I'm going to let you do it.
and the fucking goddamn freezer defrosted regularly.
Now that I'm deputy mayor,
Because in that
I
case,
need
it's
your
just good health for yourself.
And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
You're really not,
I'm
Snow.
not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it?
You have,
Okay,
you have your
I'll
phrase
run
sorted
out.
alphabetically.
Thanks. Guess who's waiting in
That's
your
fucking.
office right
That
now?
is fucking. I was gonna say fancy. Just very well organized. I guess fancy as well, though.
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case.
I love how
She has
the
something
new
else.
job is letting me
Maybe she
catch
does.
more streams.
I should get
I
back
love
to the
having you
business
here,
office.
Cass.
I've left Buffkin alone for too long.
You're
making
an
calls.
element that makes my streaming community a better
should
place
probably
for your
change out of
presence,
these
so
clothes.
it's always lovely to see you.
Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
I just hope you're enjoying your new job in general, though. Like, catching your streams is one thing, but,
Hey,
you know, job
you're not
satisfaction
really
on a very
saying
personal level
fuck,
outside of
yeah.
our wonderful little community here is
she's
very
real
important.
Serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
I have to go to work in Ulster tomorrow, though. Really can't be arsed. Oh, fuck, like, you're, like, going in further into the actual fucking... further inland, then? Oh, shit, okay. I say further inland. I don't think you're actually in Belfast to be a code, but I don't know. I'm not trying to dox you. I just realized that could be a doxing lady questions, but yeah. I know a few folks at work that are in the community, like, kind of have to do that. I know Dean has said a few times on stream that he kind of has to, like, go kind of all over Northern Ireland for his work. So he'll, like, it's not uncommon for him to, like, spend a day driving at the dairy and then back again after doing the work up there. You're shouting your counterpart up there in the mental health inpatient unit. Be good to learn. Also, to remember yourself how good the 5-minute commute at home is. Man, that was the thing that before we went out of office or or at home, like work when I still worked for Concentrics and stuff, the commute was the thing I did not enjoy. I fucking hated that, and it wasn't even that far of a commute, like 40 minute, half an hour walk, or like, you know, fucking 5-minute train, but it's still fucking annoying just having to get to the train station and back and stuff. Maybe I'm just a lazy bastard. I don't know. But I enjoy walking today, though. I think I enjoy walking when it's for me and not for trying to make money, essentially. Or get to the place I make my money. Where, like, my morning walks, I do enjoy. Stick on the music, fucking get my R in.
I wasn't sure you'd be.
Well, let's just...
Get my R in, get the air about me. Contemplate the world. Try to stop the urge from streaming myself on a walk because I don't want to dox where I walk. For my own pleasure and enjoyment.
Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Thank you for not doxing yourself. I will probably end up doxing myself in other ways, but I will actively try not to dox myself. Stream Madame Fa. Well, see, if I streamed hanging out in Madame Fa, that'd be fine, because that's like in the middle of the city, right? Like if people want, if like out having a wee Madame Fa, people just need to Google where Madame Fa is, and that's just a reality, right?
I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting.
I have been craving a bit of pho recently, but I need to.
In the dressing room.
I would need to like look to see what like the nutritional value of pho is these days and see like where it lands. It's probably not that dense in the carbohydrate. Well, actually, maybe the noodles are. It's a bit of a conundrum.
You can try. I just go ahead. It might work.
Is there more to this business with Crane? You gave me the key to room 204. You put me on to Crane. Is there something I'm missing here?
These lips are sealed.
It's those ribbons. I think it's those ribbons, right?
Like that. I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
I think I genuinely think it's gotta be because like Faith had the same like neckband, had the same little like ribbon, and it was stuffed into her mouth.
Fumbling in the dark.
So
I
think there's an enchantment on
have friends to help me
on
find
the
my
garment.
way. But now they're gone. And I don't know what to do.
Also, I'm actually really enjoying this sneak shit.
Is this making any sense?
Are you saying
I thought the ribbons were holding their heads on at first, like in that story. Oh,
Friends matter. And
that's an interesting. That was an interesting theory, Fridge.
so I hope you're looking after yours.
God, yeah.
Are you? Look around you.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
But your lips are sealed.
I need to get that ribbon off her. That sounds really perverted. I don't mean sexually. I think that's where the enchantment is.
Time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you
Got
stuck
it.
in that
Sexually.
life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Just confirming the YouTube side things is pre-recorded over here. It's live. Oh my god. I was fucking on the mark with that though. I said that from like episode fucking 1. Or maybe 2. But I said that from the last stream. Gotta remove that ribbon.
Mind if I just...
No! These lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Is it holding their heads on?
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
Oh shit, if I'm right, I'm gonna be so pleased. You might be onto something, it might be both, because like, it's clearly the ribbons have the enchantment to, you know, stop them from saying what they want to say, like the anonymity of their clientele and whatnot. But she was deadly afraid of that ribbon coming off, not because like, blah, she could say stuff, but her head might actually came off. If you take off that ribbon, she has to buy a let's never take off that ribbon then.
Listen, Sheriff.
I'd rather buy one of those Chinese EVs rather than a Tesla. BYD, I think it's called.
Trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
I mean, it's a good deterrent. It is a very good deterrent. Oh, she switched to a black suit.
I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. please excuse us.
Is it because she's a dark side now? She's more like rugged and angry.
Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something.
I'm a popular man.
You've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
Go on to your next business. So the next business is that would that be Beast
I didn't
and
mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
You were right, Fridge.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it?
Oh, you're so smart.
Look? What could they know about
No fucking around. Just knew what the shit was.
Last night, and they're scared about what's been going on.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they called for a reason. Suppose I better go check it out.
Goddamn. Bunch of detectives in the chat today. I'm loving it.
A while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd
I just knew you, so I was saying there like, you motherfucker, in a lighthearted way.
You don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
Motherfucker in a lighthearted way to who though? To me or to the game?
I have other matters to attend to.
No judgment. I'm not trying to have a go at you for that, there. I find it quite funny. I'm so sorry. You never need to apologize, Fridge. You're delightful. To the Fridge, TM again, lighthearted. Do you know you don't need to be at all sorry, Fridge. You were guessing like we were all. Like, you even prefaced it as a thought. You weren't out here going like, I'm about to drop spoilers on your ass. You were like, oh, I thought it might have been this. Like, you said it in an inquisitive manner, which is absolutely fine. It is all good. You've done nothing wrong. You need not apologize. You're all good. I'll not have you apologize for an instant thing. Yeah, just being a big detective, right? No one's angry at no one here. We're all good. I'm gonna. Is there anything else in here? Yeah, speculation is grand. It's actually warranted and encouraged in these types of games. I'm gonna nakake the door.
Oh. What do you want?
If I get murdered, I want Fridge investigating.
You're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
It's like watching someone casually stroll up to the dartboard and hit a bullseye. That kind of, oh, you motherfucker. That's a good one. You're like, oh, you're doing real well. God damn. Oh, hell yeah. Thanks, guys. You're too kind. Not a problem, Fridge. Not a problem at all. God, Fridge, can I have a drink out, please? Jesus Christ.
You, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets,
Our resident Fridge is already being applauded and demanded at. Oh my god.
Who is it? Who's there?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
You got a locked door, mate. Stop acting like you're
It's
fucking...
your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
God, he's such a piece of shit.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast,
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I
Talk
trust
about
him.
living in the
He's
past.
keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about
Hmm.
that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on
Miranda,
our own.
these fuckers are in debt. Yeah, these guys are in debt.
And
And look at the fucking house they live in. Austerity has not hit these motherfuckers. They can afford a whole chandelier. You know how expensive a chandelier is? And the roof to hold one? If they're strapped for cash, they couldn't sell some of the bougie ass for. Yeah, I was about to say.
Come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks,
Oh fuck! Here, Bigby's just on that
What do you
fucking.
mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do.
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help
We're
us out.
already on it, Bigby. Don't worry.
Why are you being?
Hey Nick, what have I missed? I heard this game is nice. This game is great, Nick. We're investigating a bunch of murderers in a complex string of corruption that it spans across Fabletown, and Bigby is a big bad wolf who's getting to the big bad bottom of it all, which sounds again incredibly sexual when I put it like that.
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man, and I don't know if it's worth it, if you can't give us certain assurances.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Oh well, I feel like I will love it. It's a great game, Nick. Great game.
Just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn.
You got into loan sharks and bought expensive fucking paintings of yourselves and shitty ass curtains and a chandelier that could finance 4 kids' fucking tuitions to college. Who needs a chandelier in 2013? Because this is when the game was like 2013, 2014. Who needs a chandelier like that other than fucking idiots and rich bougie bastards? These two fall into the idiot category because they went to a loan shark to finance it.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're
Oh,
out
God.
doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
Hey,
And we can't
we're
come
not
to the
done
phone
yet.
right now.
I should-
So leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash...
That was a bit cringe,
right
yeah.
now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Please leave your message after the cringe.
All
You were
I
gonna
care
stone
about
him,
is,
McGee.
how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
I can't go into your arms because they're not wide open.
That's where I borrowed the money.
I think I've been there.
Behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So
I can suck your
when
dick.
I needed
Please?
money. That's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Fuck
Oh,
off,
yeah.
really?
That slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping
I wasn't
off
expecting the
loan
Jersey Devil to be involved.
of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And...
You are weirdly possessive in all the worst ways.
It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to
Small
the
packages? Constantly?
Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's
Don't
Mary.
mess with the Johann.
Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She, gets under my
A
skin.
proper refrigeration, you say? Oh my god.
But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't.
Fridge coming in with an expertise in argon?
If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I think they use argon in refrigeration.
To provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scrape.
Certified fridge moment.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going?
Tofty
It's all
cunt.
sideways. I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Oh shit, I'm getting... I feel like the butcher shop's gonna be the better option here.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait. I don't know what you're
Well,
planning to do when you
well,
find
tough
out.
people do live like that. Get over it. Yeah.
Is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just...
Oh,
Go
one
away.
second. The front door is being wrapped, and that could mean a multitude of things, so I'm going to go check that out. Back in a few minutes, chat. All these chat, a man of pharmaceutical nature was at the door and had to sort out some pills and stuff for my folks. But that's me back now.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh.
Oh my god, play the game, bro. Fuck off, Titanium.
Sure, you'll do the right thing.
Thank you very much, sweetheart. You're an absolute sweetheart. I love you to pieces. Am I already on? Oh, right. John's sugar dealer driving by. I wish. Got ads at the perfect time. I hit the brake at Tia Pork, right? I played those ads as the brake came up simultaneously to get the ads out of the way. So I actually orchestrated that. I'm not playing something else, Andrew. Fuck up. I'm gonna keep smoking. I don't respect these fucks. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Oh my god, you time him out for 10 seconds, Ronan. Yes. That's fucking hilarious. The worst part is, right, the only reason Totanium wasn't timed out per 10 seconds is because Totanium's also a mod and he can't do that.
I can suck your dick.
Oh my god, please.
Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Play something else, then we can tell you to play something else all over again. Laughs and mods. See, we'd have the same problem here. See, the mods are being cheeky about it. Dick never dry at this rate. I have the most wettest cock possible for a man who rarely places his cock inside things.
Have any. Right.
Two-tier modding at its finest. Andrew, we'll have to get you over again for more fa though. We need to do at some point, chat. We need to have like a Belfast meetup where we all go for fa. I'm a rogue agent with a green sword. Is that the fucking doctor?
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
Gabagool.
Let's see. What do we have in stock?
Thing is, ours, once you're a mid-man, you're a mid-man.
Flank steak on special. New York strip.
I've cut at the red meat by and large by a substantial amount.
If you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast.
I know about the deliveries. The ones going in and out of here.
Well, of course there are deliveries. We don't raise the cows in here.
Beast told me. He said these packages aren't meat.
Well, what else would they be?
I'm vegetarian now these days. Not very. I'm still eating meat. It's just I've reduced my red meat intake. It's more I eat leaner meats like turkey and chicken for the most part.
Meat. You don't find anything else. We just
I use turkey and I do use turkey mince my bolognese, and I switched out to instead of eating as much red meat, I switched out to eating bassifil fish and chicken breasts and just butterflying them, which is really nice.
really, I would, but there's nothing here.
This man used to walk walk with a steak hanging out of his mouth at 8:30 in the morning, just despite the vegetarian staff on our
Meat ain't selling. If you're lying.
The worst part is, Totanium, people in here would believe I did do that.
Sheriff,
Don't hit that emergency button.
You hear that?
Don't hit that emergency button.
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
You're a
Look,
pretty...
sir, I just have to go see.
He's a pretty believable person, that's true. Facts.
Shit.
Totanium would never lie. Honest Totanium, fuck's sake. Alright, honest Abe.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
I didn't know. He's just being a top tier wind up merchant. He sells a tall tale, he sells it well. Okay, it's all good that the TISM is making. Don't make me open Photoshop. God damn it! Don't you open that Photoshop.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
I'm about to get like fucking. Too late. It's already open.
Just doing my job.
But not for you. You're safe for now. Oh my goodness. Thank God. For folks who don't know, Titanium is a mass perpetrator of edited media on me. What are you doing?
Me killed. Things I do. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk,
Fucking
I
hell,
might
Larsa.
have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago.
Has he hit something inside the meat?
That heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there... Shh.
Let's see what happens. I'm about to get ambushed here. I feel like I'm going to get ambushed here. Looks like a meth lab. Hey, Tolbert. Wait, what the fuck?
What is this place?
It must be under rank 56 in Wilds. Nice, nice.
They muscled me out.
I'm still only like 4.
I don't know anything more.
I'll probably be streaming it tomorrow because I'll have nothing else to stream until Assassin's Creed comes out. And then maybe I'll make some ranks.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. They'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
It's...
I had to.
The problem with Veilguard is that it's so fucking long where I can pick it. I already have a copy of it legitimately, like a physical copy. It's just too long of a game for me to fit in between. Like, let me double check here. So if I was to say how long to beat Dragon Age Veilguard. Let's see. Yeah, so the main story and the sides would take me 62 odd hours, and I just don't have 62 odd hours before the release of Assassin's Creed. So it's one I'm probably going to do after Assassin's Creed at some point.
You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
You're not off the fuck.
Comes out in 20th. Out in the 20th.
If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying.
There's the glamours. I am hyped. I'm hyped too. I am quite hyped as well.
dangerous stuff.
I have a lot. The amazing thing for me at the minute is that I've got a lot of great games to play. And to be in that position is never a bad thing. It's just getting time to.
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Who the fuck y'all chaining up though? Poured hundreds of hours into Valhalla, so I'm ready to sink more into this one. I think I ended my Valhalla playthrough at about 115 hours.
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones?
Well, if you need help tomorrow, I could do it for a little while. I should be okay for the most part. Like, I'm at the very low end of it. I'm hunter rank 4, right? So it hasn't been so far overly difficult for me. I think I've been carded once, and that was just because I was being stupid. And doing Joel Blade. I've ended my relationship with Joel Blade, and I'm back to Charge Blades. Just Charge Blade shenanigans. You hit Hunter rank 92 last? Nice. Nice. I'll get there at some point. Chat.
From back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Still haven't even faced Valhalla. Valhalla is very good for Fridge, but it is very long though. Like I could understand if you got like fucking 70-80 hours in, you're like, Jesus, I'm still not done yet. Because it's a fucking big game.
Probably get their supplies here.
Not really grind, just spent since fucking release getting that frame rate sorted. I'm glad you were able to get it sorted. Like Hunter was like wanting to play it, but he was worried that the game was still fucked on PC, that he wouldn't be able to play it. So I think it's the only thing that's been stopping him for the most part. Even though he's got a decent wee rig.
So these must be the orders.
In fact, he's got, for the most part, a better rig than I do.
He's got his hooks into everybody. It's pretty clear how.
Too long, some say. I would argue in some places a bit too long in places, yeah. That and I'm hella citizens per here still. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know what game to play since I don't burn out on Monster Hunter. I don't burn out in Monster Hunter so much as that when I just get to the point where I've completed all the content, then I find myself going like, well, I have nothing to hunt now.
Horrible things that must have gone on here.
It's the putting in pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble?
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
Just gonna catch your checker. I'm gonna go through a pretty big game burnout at the minute. I started BG3 and then Kingdom Come, and and cemented it. Yeah, that is a thing that is going on at the minute. The games are just fucking huge at the minute. Like and again, it's why I'm struggling to like play things at the minute, because like games are just so fucking big, and I want to play one game, but I don't have the ability to fit in like a big open like 70-hour game inside a week. I used to be able to do that. When I wasn't doing full-time caring, but now I'm full-time caring. I just don't get the opportunity to do that. I have a bunch of fixes to help out with the PC after spending probably about 30 hours troubleshooting. It's finally going sorted until they do something and it breaks. So if you need help optimizing the Game Hunter, hit me up and I'll sort you out and stuff. Oh, that's really kind of you, Titanium. That's really sweet of you. Thank you very much, dude. Keep that in mind, let you know. I love my chat.
The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Although he could have helped me by not fucking hitting the alarm earlier. I'm at the point of just farm monsters for layered armors. That's gonna be the case until the Mitsune comes out. What's Mitsune's out next month? And then we got another one out in the summer.
Jack, what the fuck is going on?
I'm just gonna. I'm the guy that keeps shitting over,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit!
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park? Just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here.
Hey, back off and settle down.
Oh, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what? Ah, you.
Oh yeah, there we go. You wanna fucking go? I can fucking do this.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
Oh, it's like a lesson.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores.
His axe is back there.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Okay, I'm enjoying this. Fuck that lesson. Oh! Oh! Woody, anytime you want to come in with that axe, that'd be great.
I found her.
Magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it?
Damn, imagine getting stabbed with your own head. Still, oh my god.
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Fuck it, he was an asshole.
The next thing you say better be something useful.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot.
This game's so fucking good.
Never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything? Crane's coat.
Any shard in there though?
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Fuck it, I'm taking them.
Won't be needing this anymore. That sick piece of... Shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar, smash.
Ah, fuck it, I'm shutting them up.
Just shut the fuck up, will ya?
What about doing side colors since it's a free game as well, and I don't think it's as long? Maybe, it depends. I'll have to have a look at it, like... I give them one, yeah. It's one of those ones I can't rule it out, but I'm also just not really in the mood for like a Sonic game, if I'm honest, but I'll see. I can't rule it totally out.
Shitty brand.
Oh, they don't call him the Jersey Nice Man, exactly, right?
You're welcome.
I didn't think they would go with a Leshen style aesthetic, but I like it. Too bad it was on a prick though.
With this thing.
Leshens do fuck.
Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is. All right, we'll go do it then.
I just looked up Sonic Colors, it's like 5 hours, but a completion is like 15.
Hey, Woody. Yeah.
5 hours would do me like one stream, which still kind of leaves me with like, if I'd done that tomorrow, right? That would leave me with stream on Sunday to do, so stream on my Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That'd still be like 3 days I would need to cover, which is not as much. It's like one less day, but it still doesn't cover it, which is going to be the problem. And that's where lies the problem for the most part, Tolbert. I have like 4 days of streams to cover, and collectively it's about 20 hours of gaming, if even.
I don't care who killed the prostitute.
So it's not a lot. I would rather mix a fine amount of part sand and part concrete with part water, and then fucking chug it and let it set in my fucking throat and stomach before I would ever entertain the idea of playing that. And I know you're saying this is a joke, but I need people to understand. I fucking hate FIFA.
To the community coffers. It means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Oh, yeah, very friendly.
And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Play something better, FIFA.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me.
Did you sniff at the criminal? We are sniffing him as we speak, Cat.
Wherever it is he hangs his hat.
Sadly, he, I'm not too bad, Cat. Hope you keep well, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. The crooked man who we're after now is the door of his house moves constantly, so we have to try and find him.
Really?
TMT Cowabunga 16 hours, or you could do something with Mega Man Battle Network. I'm not really in the mood for a side scroll and beat him up though.
Words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Why the hell did you burn Crane's stuff, huh? Don't bullshit me. Buffkin was there. I know it was you.
Given Ichabod's obsession with Miss White, I thought
I will get him. I'll get him.
That nothing untoward saw the light of day.
Oh, fuck off. I know you were burning evidence.
Then tell me, what evidence did I burn?
I have more important things to deal with right now, but you can be sure that we're gonna have a long fucking talk about this when I'm done.
I do so enjoy our talks. I'll wait with bated breath.
I want to beat the shit out of that bald fuck as well.
This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Oh, fuck, we've had the right option from the get-go.
Wait a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Okay.
Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
That's fucking rich. He says Shadows comes out 20th. There's another game that comes out that day from a series I like, so I don't know which day. What's the other game that comes out?
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take
Oh yeah, Xenoblade, yeah.
We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy.
What about holding a Tekken or Mortal Kombat tournament with yours? I just have no interest in that stuff at the minute. Like, that's the thing, like, I've got Monster Hunter there. Like, I'm going to play that. As much as I didn't really have plans to, I'm going to play that. I've got something to cover at the time. But, like, I don't enjoy Tekken because it's, as a fighting game, I've never enjoyed the sort of way it plays. Like, it's hard to describe if you've never played Tekken versus Street Fighter or any other fighting game from that generation, but Tekken has a very odd feel to it that I just don't fucking vibe with. And Mortal Kombat is just one, like, I've already played it on stream, so I really don't have an interest in doing that at the minute. It's still different playing a few hours loosely over doing a full play. Yeah. Like, I'm not doing a full playthrough of Monster Hunter. I'll just literally, like, I'll do some hunts, and I'll just do whatever hunts are available. Like, Monster Hunter as a playthrough isn't even like a playthrough, because that game has a story, but I have yet to hear any Monster Hunter player go, yeah, I'm really here for its story. They're here to just basically beat the shit out of monsters and get gear and weapons, and that's what I'll do. I'll just do that for a few streams. Which is fine. I'm happy to do that, chat. I'm happy to do that. It's blocky. I was playing Tekken 2 last night. It's like blocky, but it's like, I don't want to call it dial combo, because like dial combo is actually a term used towards like MK like trilogy and whatnot, where you would like do a run and you'd like basically type in a phone number into your fucking control pad and you would hit like a 400 hit combo, where it's like Tekken works almost on delay. Like there's like a half-second delay into your inputs. So when you do a combo in Tekken, it's kind of like a little bit of a delay and a little bit of like a hitting a certain sequence. Like it's not like, oh, I'll hit triangle square up, X triangle. It's like you have to hit the timing right as well. So you have to hit triangle, square, leave it for a half second, forward X, leave it for another half second, back triangle, square. And the way it plays is there's a rhythm to Tekken that I never vibe with.
Just so
yeah,
you know,
which is why it works for people like that. Yeah, 100% Hunter, 100%.
He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see him.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Glad I stole that money earlier.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does.
I am looking forward to kind of like, there's a part of me that kind of is looking forward to getting to play Monster Hunter stream as well. Even if it's only for like 2 or 3 or 4 streams. Because like, they gave me a chance to catch up on a lot of people if they're fucking Monster Hunter ranks going in near your hundreds. Where I'm sitting there fucking 4. Show y'all my fucking charge blade action. Watch me getting beat around the bastard in place. And then going, haha, bitch, chainsaw! Because I love the charge blade, because it's like chainsaw time, you bitch! That wound!
That sick
Chainsaw time!
Are you really sure you want to see him?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise,
Yeah, I reckon it'll be fun.
my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Okay, so I have to look.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case.
I make promises, but God knows if
I'm going
it'll
to
actually
trust you
happen
to
like
handle
that.
this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
No fucking around, I'm going in, no lube.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
Who's Tiny Tim again?
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way.
God blesses everyone.
Well, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine. Lead on.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone.
Christmas Carol. Oh.
You.
It's not like
Well, Christmas Carol.
you may think
I'm not overly familiar with that one.
Doesn't treat me like some
because I've never really watched
broken
Christmas Carol, if I'm honest.
I think that's what it's like.
Doesn't he ask for more food in the movie? Is that Oliver Twist? Sorry, I didn't realize Caps. It's all good. It's all good.
The only option I've got.
If Scrooge doesn't accept Christmas, it's hard. Tiny Tim died. Oh.
Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other
Oh, for
things you can
Dickens,
do.
though. Okay,
So
okay.
it's just that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there.
Dick.
We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
What the fuck? What's a? What the fuck was that?
What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I ain't scared of you.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You
The
needn't
boss is
worry.
there.
He'll come
I know
around.
that much.
And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
That won't be necessary.
Skeletor lives in your pocket. Oh my god.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it.
Tim needs some WD-40 for those hinges.
Thank you, sir.
I have fucked up this whole room at one point or another.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role.
Oh my goodness, Johnson's coming in with the hottest of raids. Hey, look like China, you keep well, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. Big hype. How was Locomotive, dude? Did you end up completing it, or are you still playing it? T-Power Shark, you keeping well? Because I'm telling you, you're looking well. Poacher OD as well. Oh my goodness, are you keeping well? Because I'm gonna tell you, you're looking well. Quero's in as well. Quero. Are you keeping well? Because I'm gonna tell you, you're looking well. Are you right for Christmas? Probably not. It's really far away. You don't look like you don't like it much, but it's still a rhyme, and I haven't done yet. Fair. You should make me giggle every time. You know what? Sometimes you need a little giggle in your day to make the day actually a little bit brighter. So why not? Embrace the little giggles. A few minutes ago, I was walking towards the door and I heard more Skeletors just fucking going towards. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on in this door? So I didn't really much of a giggle from the game. I just got some fucking low rent Skeletor bullshit. Finished Locomotive, super fun, really in the style of like little it reminded me very much of like LucasArts style point and click adventures, like Treasure Island stuff. Give me that vibe heavily. That's a good Skeletor. It's one of the few times I can actually do like some sort of like reference well is the Skeletor one. Just a laugh though. He-Man, get him. But you know, that's about the long and short of it. I don't have a bustling career as a Skeletor voice actor, sadly. But yeah. Please speak like that for the next time we order. How would I even do that? I need. What the fuck is the order? Sorry. Medium rare far. Just doing it there the whole time. Nuffo, get it? Bring it to me. God, can I actually just do that for a living? Maybe I could just do that for a living. Yeah. 10 out of 10. Those poor employees. I would never do that to them because they're always so lovely in Madame Fa. Like anytime I've been to Madame Fa, they've always been. I would bring you pho. Oh my goodness. Like China, you're an absolute sweetheart. Love you to pieces. But they're genuinely our spunky genius alligator. The fucking URLs for clips sometimes are insane. Fucking hell, that actually didn't sound too bad. I was worried like the voice software would have put a chokehold on it a bit. That just describes you. I am indeed a spunky genius alley. No, I'm not a genius alley, actually. No. John was the voice of for Skeletor and He-Man. True story. I was not. But oh god, I love pho. I need to get some more pho in my life. I need to get pho'd up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I just can't stand. I can't stand the amount of time between me and my last pho. Oh my god, I just remember Dr. Alligatorade, or what the fuck? Yes, Dr. Alligatorade. Yeah. The physician on a mission. Helped us out during the pandemic. But yeah, put the chokehold on it. But yes, welcome on in, chats. For people who don't know, here's why this random Skeletor screaming man is in front of you right now. My name's John, PVG. I'm a variety streamer. We're playing I will come follow you. We'll get fought up together. I forgot about him too, actually. I don't know where he is at this point. I think he got lost in the move. Or maybe John Bacon has him at this point. Because he did take a few things with him when we were doing the move. But yes, for context, I'm John, PVG. We stream a bunch of variety games here at the minute. We're going for our first ever playthrough of The Wolf Among Us. Kind of just trying to get some nice fun, I say fun, but very interesting, really story narrative-driven games in between now and Assassin's Creed Shadows, which we're going to be playing hopefully around the time of its release. But we're playing a bunch of games here. Like I'm known for loving Yakuza and play a lot of Yakuza. We played for a bunch of the Donut stuff recently, and those games have been incredible. We just done Tell Me Why this week, and oh my goodness, that story was just like, you thought it was going in one direction, it was like, haha, no motherfucker, other direction, and I was like, oh shit, okay. But yes, and then like we'll probably be doing some Monster Hunter, because like this is not going to get us through to when Assassin's Creed comes up, but we're going to do some Monster Hunter whilst just get in that there, get some monsters on the go. We love a bit of monster action here. And then on top of that there, I got a bunch of stuff coming up, but yeah, I might even subject myself to Elden Ring at some point, because like people keep saying it's not as bad as the previous games, like, so maybe people will see me be exposed to some Elder's Rings. That's your thing. So yeah, but I hope you've all been having a wonderful week, and a big thank you to Mr. John Sense, who came in with the hottest of raids. Chat, if you don't already go follow Mr. John Sense, I encourage you highly to do so. I know he was shouted out earlier. Just follow that link, give him a wee follow. Lovely person. Deserves a love watching me being exposed. Oh my goodness, you slut. But yes, it's one of those ones where it deserves a follow. Very entertaining, very welcoming, very funny man. And by all means, you go over and check him out. He streams on the regular as well. He's going for people in my chat who maybe haven't went over there. He was just going for Locomotive, which was like an old school sort of LucasArts style point and click adventure games. I think he was doing Broken Sword for a while as well, funny enough. But yeah, he plays a multitude of things. I know he was also doing a lengthy playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV's story stuff, so if you're an MMO fan, specifically of the Final Fantasy nature, you'll be able to check him out doing that stuff there. I believe he has done Realm Reborn is in one of the expansions now. You remember, oh shit, do you remember from the Mag days, Fridge? Holy fuck. I remember you were playing Bloodborne with Mag way back in the day. Holy shit, I did not know you were back from those days. I love seeing folks from the Mag days randomly show up, because I am under the deep-seated impression that the people who knew me from Mag have long forgotten about me if they're not already here. A fine vintage indeed. So I'm always under the impression that like I am an anomaly that has been lost to time for a lot of those folks. So when you like on the rare occasion y'all show up, it makes me very happy. It's very heartwarming to see y'all go like, I remember you from back then, and I'm like, I remember me from back then too. Because I'm me, but you know, but like it's great to see folks like yourselves coming in for that. There, it's always brings a smile to my face, so I appreciate that, Fridge. You're an absolute sweetheart. I remember to tell your fellow Mag friends that he's over here. Yeah, I mean, if you know anyone who's like, what the fuck's John been up to? I already got coked out and fought a gorilla. That did happen for some of it, but still, you can let them know where I am, I guess, in a slight way of plugging myself here. But if you want to be plugged too, I would suggest you go to your local sex store. I'm sure they do a lovely range of them from a training perspective, or if you're a veteran, bigger ones for yourselves. But anyway, we don't talk about that Christmas party. We don't talk about any of the Christmas parties at this point. Unless I get really bored. Remember to tell your fellow mag friends to abandon 2/3 of their memories. It's okay. They've had that done for them, John Sense, because one of them decided to abandon the whole channel and delete it all to prevent accusations against himself regarding child abuse. But anyway, let's get back to the game.
You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Casually dropping that in there. I mean, so do you, I only ever do things casually. I have this trick for avoiding being accused of child abuse is where I just don't abuse children. Yeah, it's a solid approach. I would recommend it's probably the rightest approach every single time. When weighed up of the decision, choose against it. Oh my god, did we just complete episode 4? Chat, this is going to be awkward.
Stories about
Because I didn't have...
in the old days, how you picked off those men one by one.
I didn't think it was going to be completed this fast today. You forgot about the crook man's fucking eye. I was taken aback when I saw his eye there initially, because I was like, oh shit, no. I didn't know he was having problems there.
Could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them.
This is getting salacious.
I could have seen it. Oh well.
Looks like me and Bloody Mary, but to throw the fuck down in this episode. Let's see where we landed in our choices versus the rest of the community. So we landed in the majority in regards to Colin should not go back to the farm. We were actually for once in the minority, where I tried to remove the ribbon. Fair enough. Which is the Crooked Man's operations to investigate first. I was in the majority when we went to the cut above first. I was in the majority when I gave Toad the money and basically said don't go to the farm. And I was in the minority when I agreed to talk to him first. Interesting. I think this is the first episode that we played in regards to the decisions where I have not had a clean sweep of majority choices, which is cool because then at that point, then if folks have watched this game before, there's a higher likelihood that then they will have seen some options they may have not seen before. So that's interesting to me. Sometimes following the grain, even though I'm not intending to, I'm just trying to like choose what I think maybe is the best option at a given time. There's still something to be said for then, you know, being able to like, oh shit, okay, well, we're given a new perspective or a new angle on that angle here, so I'm quite happy about that. But yeah. So like, I don't know how much this game is left today. I was hoping to get like a 4 to 5 hour stream out of this here, but like, we're like just under 2 hours in, and we're on episode 5, which means we still might get a 4-hour stream out of this game. Maybe, potentially. But if we do, we'll see how it goes. Looks like we'd be hunting, boys. I might have to start hunting by the end of the stream. Might just have to start hunting. So, which the only reason I get annoyed about that there is because, that does cause some awkward difficulties in regards to the YouTube VOD stuff, because the VOD and the metadata for those streams are already set up and preloaded, if you know what I mean. So it's a complication on the YouTube side of it all, which is frustrating, but you know what, we'll deal with it as it is. Right, let's get into the next episode. I haven't even checked out the extras yet all that much, because we've checked it initially after episode 1, but I haven't checked it out since. Have I got majority of the profiles? Oh shit, I'm still missing like a few of the profiles from back there. Okay. Oh, the profiles are items as well. It's not just individuals. Okay. Oh, because I guess it comes down to the items that you encounter as well. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we've learned. Okay, I thought it was purely individuals. I did not realize it was like little bits and bobs. So That's cool. That's cool. Has anyone in the chat actually ever like read the Fables comics or is a fan of the Fables comics? Like I remember RRL was talking about it the other day, and he said that Bill Willingham tried to put it into public domain after DC screwed him over a little bit. So, kind of curious to that. Cry Wolf is the last episode, chat, so we're gonna get into it.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Yeah, he was like, if I can't have it, everyone can. Which is, you know what? That's a fucking power move that I respect.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
I wasn't keen on that lady.
Not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh. That gunshot pierced my ear there a bit more than I was expecting it to.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
The music on the intro of this is fucking incredible as well. It's got like that like heavy like musk of like neo-noir that I quite enjoy, with just a little bit of synth in there just to make it a bit sultry and sexy. Like honestly, like Telltale fucked with this game, and they fucked hard, and it's a shame that what happened to Telltale happened, but that fucking developer was mismanaged out of the wazoo. But I'm glad they're coming back for a sequel to this.
Come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat?
You're excited to see the Crooked Man's other form. I'm intrigued as well.
It's elegant. Really, a carpaccio.
I'm intrigued to see if we see his other form. I'm sure we probably
I'm
do.
here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
He's so fucked up because I fucked him up. Okay.
For the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean?
I will lock CM Punk 2010 in 2K, and he has the kill. Oh, really? Did they pay for the licensing on that? That's fucking cool.
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
You're right that there's a conspiracy, but you're the one behind it.
I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
I hate how calm his voice
What do you
is.
think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than
That's
a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
Oh, he's a slime fucker. He is indeed.
Sit down now.
He's a creep, but at least he's no. Oh, never mind. He turned it.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged. Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this! You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say?
I have been saying it was the pimp from the beginning. You're right. I was fucking on the mark about that shit, and I didn't even realize how good it was. But still, it's gonna get real fucked up, isn't it?
Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie.
Smart.
Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us!
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
You think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit, but he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Get the fuck away from me! He's the one you fucking want!
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Did I miss anything good?
What's this clip? The curiosity's going to get me if I don't check this clip out. I appreciate the clip, Hunter. You're a sweetheart. Thank you very much. Oh, love you to pieces. What's gonna happen here, though?
You all fixed up.
I gotta beat the shit out of her. I know this is what's gonna happen.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh, God. This way.
God, they're all dog shit at fighting. You didn't even have to wolf out that badly. Fucking upended all those fuckers.
Shit!
I know.
Am I going to be able to catch up? What's this? What the fuck is this bar? Oh shit, okay. Okay, I assume the bar indicates how far away he's gotten. He's gotta be on the mark with this. It's the Q prompts that kind of fuck me up a little bit because I forget where Q is sometimes when I'm on mouse and keyboard. I don't know why, because I know our keyboard's laid out, but I think just the sheer fucking shock of it kind of fucks me up.
Fuck! What was that? Come on. Yep. We can do this. Did I not do it enough? Did I fuck that up? Oh, fuck, okay. Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
I want to fuck him up. I've been wanting to fuck this guy up from the fucking get-go when I saw him. I'm in no rush. I guess I know where he is.
Holy shit.
Good, let him die.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Fuck. Well, it won't be your fault.
I know the Crooked Man still has something to fucking pay for, but you gotta take them down bit by bit.
Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want.
You still murdered someone.
You're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Get out of the way. Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes.
That's not
We
mistakes.
all have.
What?
He made
People's
sure they couldn't
deaths are not
follow those
mistakes.
damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So
are
it's
like-
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think
This
I don't
fire
know
burns.
what that means? Either
No
I do
mistakes
what he
unless
says
they're
or I'm the one getting dealt with.
Boing,
So
stable
I
horse.
fucking killed him. And I'd do it again.
See, that's why you're coming
'Cause
with
it's
me.
not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You said you'd do it
You're
again.
the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
You're just the beginning,
Must be
mate.
so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
No, you fucking don't. You wouldn't do that to them. None of y'all are fucking
Nobody was
sweet.
supposed to
You're all
die.
fucking going in.
When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick.
Fucking
Discretion is
hell.
our guarantee. That's how it started anyway.
If you do not fucking rally against the institution, you are part of the institution. No two ways about it.
Control us or use us. That was the point. And the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here, but it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care.
I mean, if I was her, I would be making that sacrifice, but that's just me.
To forget what I've
I
done
think she's
to
about
them,
to, Fridge.
what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no!
And all
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
hell yeah.
Vivian! Shit!
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
It's gonna sound really callous of me, right? But I can't feel sorry for her because she knowingly engaged in a practice that got others killed and knowingly engaged and aided an institution that was essentially fucking goddamn human trafficking. So I'm gonna sound like a piece of shit here, but I can't have any fucking sympathy for the person directly involving themselves in human trafficking and not trying to prevent it. Nah, I'm not. I don't give a fuck. Exactly, she should have done it way fucking sooner. Yeah. Or just not do it to begin with. Just say, no, I am not going to be complicit in this fucking institution and not fucking do it at all.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there.
Chat, this is getting lit. She's a sex worker. There could be other manipulations at play, but yeah, she's definitely had options. Yeah, like, it's one of those ones where there's probably more to it than that there, and that you're 100% right that she's more than likely a victim in some ways as well. But it's one of those ones where in this scenario, she also was the person who chose to do, like, use her power to then essentially enforce and to also then, you know, put others into that position further. And like, I get it that I get there's probably pressures on the outside that made her she feel like she had to do it, but she didn't have to do it. And at the end of the day, pretty much like how do you pronounce that name? But like, she was the one creating the ribbons for the other girls and then putting the other girls into an indentured servitude. So it's like, I get it. You're facing incredible factors that affect you on an individual level, but you're still then basically like making your ass easier on the backs of other people. You're essentially just going, I'm going to do this because it makes my life easier, and they just suffer then instead of me suffering as much. Is it? I can't pronounce her name, but yeah, kind of the same in my mind. It's the same way. Hunter, yeah. So it's one of those ones where like, I don't envy people in human trafficking situations, but also don't you can. There's always options. And if you choose to then essentially subject others to awful treatment to avoid having awful treatment happen to yourself, you're just as bad in my mind in some ways, because you're just perpetuating that pain more instead of trying to stop it. Yeah, exactly. If you're a victim, you shouldn't victimize others in the same way with the same things. Exactly. Like, we help victims, but we don't help others be victims. And I know it's a very nuanced situation as well. It's never as easy as that, but where a person can, you try not to create more victims just to make yourself comfortable or less of a victim, because at that point you're just spreading pain instead of stopping pain. But again, it's a very nuanced and difficult situation, and I get that.
You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
I ain't gonna kill you. You were complicit as well. You can suffer.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I won't be a killer, Georgie.
You selfish bastard.
Ah, fuck you, dude.
Fuck you!
You can't do what you do and then act like you're fucking morally superior. Fuck away off. In the bin with you. And then give me the lighter fluid to set the bin on fire. Plot twist, he lives. Fucking, if he does, we'll just put him in jail. Or wherever it is their equivalent of jail. Was it like down a well? Although he was pretty splayed out pretty aggressively. I don't think he is surviving this. Or if he does, it's going to be a hell of a miracle. Like, they're resilient characters by a large stretch, but they're not immortal. And then set the jail on fire. Yeah, set the jail on fire. I actually don't know if he does. Oh, I didn't think he did, Pork. I thought that was more of a joke rather than an actual statement of reality or what the crack was. Chat, just a heads up, I'm a full-time carer. And sometimes being a full-time carer means I have to go and do full-time caring stuff. And in this occasion, it means I've got to get someone ready before they have to do their night duties and get ready to bed. So, as with every stream, I'm going to have to take maybe 5-10 minutes out. Sometimes it's a little bit longer, sometimes a little bit shorter, but I got to go and do that there and look after the individuals I care for. But this means it's an opportunity for yourselves to get a drink, get a snack, go to the toilet if you need to. If you're one who indulges in nicotine or anything like that there, you can always go and indulge that. Or in the off chance you don't need to do any of those things, I would highly encourage you then to, at least if you've been sitting down for a while, to stretch your arms, stand up and stretch your legs a little bit. Don't let your body atrophy. More and more often I've been reading up and looking into stuff, and apparently stretching, even if you don't do any real mad exercise, or you're not maybe an exercise nut, even just stretching your limbs on the regular will ensure that you have more mobility as you get older. So just take the moment in time, just give yourself that good little stretch, get the arms, get the legs, get the extremities going, and do yourselves a favor for your older selves. We'll be back soon though. Peace. Okay, yes. I'm back. We all had a good break while I was away. So now, is that a Monster Hunter emote? It is, isn't it? I just noticed that. Shit. Wait, what? Right, we're back. We're going to get back into it. Chat, we all ready? We're all good to go? What is going on over here? Yeah, okay. Sorry, just noticed a little bit of stuff that needs cleaned up in the background that I'm just doing right and quick. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Really? That's unfortunate. Oh well. Right. Right, what have we got here? We got the limousine. I mean, we're on the last chapter, right? So I feel like there's
still more.
There's not much
here, all right.
There's not much. I don't know. Like, part of me is kind of like, what revelations are they going to give in the last episode? But like, I mean, we only got introduced to the Crooked Man. I want to say like right end of the last episode, and even then, it wasn't like. In fact, actually, episode 4 was quite short, or it felt very short in my mind. It didn't feel very lengthy. Shepard. Although I feel like we are going to get into a bit of a scuffle with a fucking Bloody Mary.
Where they've been sending these.
Right, what are they though? Do we not get to check? No? Okay. Even there's very limited options here, chat. Oh, why'd that light up? Okay. Whole panel lit up while I was... It's so suspicious right now. I'm so very suspicious.
Bigby Wolf.
Oh, there's the bitch.
The big bad wolf.
It's like... Okay, what we got here?
You used to be something.
Is it our vision board? Are we going to divine some shit out of this? Oh no, it's just pictures of ourselves. Okay, so we have been watched for some time, but I guess if it was technically Bloody Mary, any reflective surface technically she could have been watching us from? Am I right in interpreting that? Because that's how it feels like it would be, given that she, like, you know.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
That feels like it's a reference to a fable, and I don't know which one. Oh, my favorite Bleach. Wait, is there something in here I can do, or what the fuck's going on here? The controls are a little bit muddy there. I've got a feeling she's going to jump out at me from stuff from Reflective as well, so I'm kind of like going, is that the Silver Bullet castings? That bitch.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Okay, where exactly? That was...
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy.
She can come out of the bullets themselves. Oh shit, you're right.
Nice.
They would reflect, wouldn't they?
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
I ain't gonna fight proper. You've been a cunt this whole time. Ain't be nothing proper about you. Why should I treat you with fucking proper respect, you cunt? Fucking cheek of her. All four of them. Okay. Did I pick the wrong? I think I may have picked the wrong. Maybe. Decisions, chat. Decisions. Oh fuck, it's gonna steam me up in here. Did I dodge that? Like I hit the button, but I felt like I still got hit. I don't know. Was that the most optimal? Oh, okay, no, I took a hit there. I slew that one.
Come out and face me.
Oh shit, did we get to see her true form here? Oh shit, her design's kind of cool for being a piece of crap. Oh man, and like the way the mirror shards in her body crunch as she moves, that's horrific. Why is she kind of hot? Because sometimes dangerous people are hot, Fridge. Sometimes incredibly dangerous people just do something to us and just kind of embolden that curiosity, I guess. My gran has picked an awful time to be very kind. I have to send her a message saying send a thank you message, but I'm fucking high, which makes that a struggle. Can Ronan help? Can confirm I'm Totania's most dangerous and hot people I've ever met. He's just absolutely dripping with a cautionary but somewhat undeniable amount of just pure raw concern, and I love it. I tried, but I'm autistic as fuck. That is absolutely fair. I tried, but he's also autism. And he is very... Oh god, I wish I was there. Because I'm not autistic and not high, so I could have maybe helped. But also, it's also Dutch, so I couldn't have helped. Oh, fuck, you know what? It's a whole crapshoot here, really. Autistically high. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't speak Dutch, yeah. I'm autistic, but I'm not high. Look at that there. We got the whole cavalcade. Quite the combo, though. It is quite the combo. Like, you know what? We're just running the gambit, and I love it. I love it. Damn, are we all yeah, there's our community Fridge has quite a few autistic folk in it, and yeah, I love it. Yeah, we've cultivated quite a few autistic folks, which again I hate kind of acknowledging sometimes, in the sense that like I feel kind of like happy that I've give people a community and space that they're comfortable, and obviously that then becomes a dick sucking competition where I'm like, look, I'm not here to suck my own dick. I'm here to get my dick sucked. But anyway, I am dyslexic though. He collects us. I'm collecting autistic folks apparently. I'm not autistic, but I'm dyslexic and awkward as fuck. See, I'm on that train as well. I'm dyslexic and awkward as fuck too, Pork. John attracts autistic people. Queers and other Johns. Yeah, he's found a niche. Yeah, I collect people called John. I collect I definitely collect queer folks as one. And yeah, and also apparently I also collect autistic folks as well. It's a melting pot of beauty, if you ask me. Oh, fuck me. I can't get WhatsApp to work on the PC. Do you not have to go into the wee three dots and go to WhatsApp web on your app and then scan the QR code from your phone? Is it not just like that? Oh shit, 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 shit. You don't understand how much I can hit the Q button, you bitch. Bitch, I'm full of the Q button. Oh god, just the crunch with every move is such a good choice. Like, it's horrifying, but it works so wonderfully. Oh, is she able to clone herself? Okay, that explains a bit. Fuck it, I'll murder all y'all. This fight is definitely someone's fantasy. Oh, 100%. Not mine, of course. I mean, if it was, there would be no judgment. I ain't gonna judge folks. It's like, what's that? Someone I'm attracted to? And there's suddenly 15 of them? And my pee-pee's all hard now? I got to work good. I'm glad, Hunter. I'm glad. Because I know, oh god, you don't need more troubles on top of your fucking shoulders, given you're already dealing with the highest fuck factor. Wait, I picked... Oh god, ew, no, off me. Be gone, foul knave. Look, I've heard of mounting pressure, but Jesus, I don't want to be mounted with pressure like that. Oh god, oh wow. My Q button is... You're gonna feel the wrath of my Q. He has a second transformation? Oh, that is sexy. Oh god, they even shatter like glass. That's so cool. Oh shit, I can blow them. He's huffing and he's puffing. Oh, is she ripping it to shards to then... I don't think so, bitch. And he kicked their ass in. I love the rhyming. I love it, hairiness. Is he finally dead, though? Dead sexy. Yeah, I got him. Oh god, I'm running out of water. That was a cool fight. I like that a lot. He is not a happy man, though.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure
I don't know how to sound human. I'm sure you do sound human. Plus, your gran probably knows you're autistic. Well, don't probably about it. Your gran knows you're autistic. She'd probably just be like, oh yeah, that's just him. You know? And she's being really sweet. You're grand. Don't be overthinking it. You'll be okay. You'll be okay.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders two of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Fine. I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
See? Captain promised to Snow White. Trying to rile me up in the end to get him attack him. Nah, I'm gonna be above board here.
But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
She's changed garb again.
Didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
You don't trust Snow's jacket?
It's about time you showed.
Because it's not the same color,
this
or...?
asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This?
You should be
Fucking
ashamed.
shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but
Yeah, we're playing for
considering
Wolf Among Us,
circumstances,
Neff. Well, I guess
thought
we're
it
finishing up
best
the
if
Wolf
we do
Among
this
Us.
as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was
Hey,
Mr.
enough.
Georgie
Oh, all
Boyd
good, all
who
good.
killed women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
That doesn't just...
Bullshit!
That's not how it works.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
What fairy tale is the... I am not sure.
Ridiculous.
I did not grow up much with fairy tales as like a part of my childhood, Neff, so I'm a little bit
You have the floor.
out of my depth on that one.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only
All
he
good,
can
all good.
understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do
The Crooked Man walked a crooked mile. Someone tells me RL knows.
with
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so
What
long?
cover up? I never made any attempt to hide.
Doesn't
Georgie's
seem to be
criminal
limited to fairy tales. He's from.
myself.
Oh, okay. So he's from a
Any of you
poem.
actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me. As I
Georgie
told you
Porgy,
then,
pudding and pie.
You understand
Mm.
wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Kisses the girls and made them cry. Okay, interesting. Okay, so y'all know this, like these a bit better than I do. Wait, what? Did I just see 9 AEW stars that were just released? Did Abaddon get released? Fuck off. Sorry, I got very distracted by my phone. My phone's good at doing that. I'll have to read that later. Fucking hell. Basically fired. What it means Hunter. Like, pretty much like no longer under contract. Mission complete, grandma texted. Oh, fuck. Well, that's good, Hunter. I'm glad that's done and dusted. When the boys come out to play, Georgie Porgy, run away. You all know this shit better than I do. It's interesting. I'm intrigued.
Explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted...
Don's fairy tale character are all wrestling stars. That's his...
Like that?
God.
I'm sorry, Holly.
Wait, what? Sorry, I'm sick at the minute, so I'm struggling to keep up. Who's been released? Abaddon from AEW. It's a wrestler. But apparently there's been some people that have been released. So when I say released, it means like they are no longer under contract. They've been fired because technically inside the wrestling world, people are not really hired so much as they're contracted. And so they've been released from their contract. I was a sucker for nursery rhymes and stuff as a kid. I mean, that's, you know what? That's coming in clutch for me, Fridge, because that means you're keeping me right here, along with some of the other folks in chat as well. So I massively appreciate it.
I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in line.
forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
But you...
When your government abandoned you, left
you preyed on the helpless and exploited them just because those people made those decisions. You still exploited.
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Archie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about this.
Oh, we're not?
Bigby just
This
means
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
Sounds like victim blaming old high guy would be a bit weird about that.
I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
What evidence? You're all victims. Yous are literally the evidence. Your statements in the treatment you've all had on his hand is the fucking evidence. Are yous all fucking suddenly taking stupid pills?
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie killed them.
Make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
He is really...
Please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to me.
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
Just reinforcing a system where he then fucking abuses them.
Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath a little
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
I'm liking how this is going. I'm sorry if I've not said much. It's just I'm very enthralled
This is
here.
how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to
Can I
become
go to
murderers.
maybe twist this?
Talking about.
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
There
Maybe
will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
Old dick
Clearly,
twist.
we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Oh shit, okay. Why are they making me do this?
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way. There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
Not really.
I won't.
Because you showed your true colors even in the last second. Down the fucking well with you, scumbag.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes.
Big bunch
another
of
one
booties.
us to erase from the books.
Good fucking riddance indeed. Oh shit. Sorry. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Sorry. What do you mean this choice is blank? What do you... It's doing the thing in chat where it's like, this choice is blank. What do you mean this choice is blank? No, that's not how this works. The choice isn't bloody blank. Okay, we're gonna exit the game and go back in again because I fixed it last time. What was I sorry about? I minimized the game. I think I might have broke it initially. So, well, the game crashed, I think, there, so that's a good sign. Also, can the... Please don't do what I think it's going to do. It's going to do the thing I think it's going to do. God damn it. See, when you open up the game, it fucks up all of the windows and then puts everything behind the wrong place. So give us a wee second here. There we go. Alright. Please, please, fucking... Also, I switched out the emoji thing so it actually has the moving emojis again. Because I'm smart like that. Continue. There we go. Crooked Man is just some guy then? No second form, disappointed but not surprised. I noticed it and I was like, wait, I could probably switch that back, so switch that back.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Just a dude that sucks. Yeah, just a corrupt piece of shit.
This fucking line.
That's just the way.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Now I want you to play the Batman Telltale games. Man, don't say that to me, because I don't know if I have access to them or not. Those are good. I've heard they're good. I think I played one of them on stream, but that was a while ago. But I don't know if I have access to them or not at the minute. I would need to double check my Steam, and I would need to double check my PlayStation as well as Xbox before I would know.
I'm going. Jesus.
No, hold off, Rob, before any... I'll need to check as well.
5 minutes. Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
I hate that. He was genuinely sweet.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Oh, he's such a fucking sweetheart, this kid.
Beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was
God damn it, Rob. Okay.
We're about ready to head out.
Thank you, Rob. So, for context, chat, Rob being stellar has guaranteed that I have a copy of it now, but I'll just double check to see if...
I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby.
But if I already have it, he's also said I can donate to someone, so...
It'll be nice.
I'll have a look first. No promises.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
I do like TJ,
hey,
though.
Bigby, where's your friend, Colin?
Where's the fucking peak? How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Oh shit, it's her. Oh, that glitched. That taxi just fucking annihilated her, and she took it like a champ. Holy fuck.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah.
I wonder if
guess
it's.
I am.
I guess it's maybe fair. It still could
not
do the neck thing.
I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just.
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you.
Everyone fucking loves a wee cigarette in this game, I've noticed. When in doubt, pop a cig.
That night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith.
The plot is thickening.
Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do.
Drugs.
I left Faith's
You'll have a good
head
cigarette in the
at
mouth? Oh my
doorstep.
goodness.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just...
The plot was already feckin' vicious. I know, right? It hasn't relented.
People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just... fade. Like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith. Or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us.
You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
What is this clip? Thank you for the clip, Neff. That's fucking brilliant. Oh, 10 out of 10. Love it.
I've at least done
One mobile, so it's not perfect. Might need some snipping. Oh, that's all good. Look good.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
I mean, for doing it on mobile, I think you've done a very fucking good job of it. I could not have fucking pulled that off as well on mobile.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
And that was the same thing he said on the first night.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I feel so dumb. Why do you feel dumb? I actually forgot how this game ended. I mean, this is the first time I'm playing it, so.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
What they just implied is that Faith, you know, the donkey skin girl, has been all of those characters that you heard the voice of because she had a history and a fable of changing what she looked like to escape her dad. So it was implying that, like, in the end, Faith didn't die. It was Faith, it was someone else, and Faith was there in the background, like, kind of manipulating events in the way that they played out a little bit. Faith never dies. Oh my god. Is that a Mercy reference in 2025? Okay, where did we land on the decisions chat? That's where the important thing lies. So we're not in the majority here. Me and 30% left Georgie to die. Apparently people had killed that motherfucker from the looks of things. No, I just thought it sounded cool. Oh, okay. I thought you were doing an Overwatch reference for a second. So it's not directly stating it, but it's lightly suggesting that could be the case, Pork. It's one of those things where, like, they're not going to give us a definitive answer. They're just going to let that sort of simmer a little bit and let us go, oh, a little bit over. Did you give the Crooked Man on trial? Yep, I was in the majority for that there. Brought back alive. I was not in the majority where I and 38% of other people threw him down the well. Apparently they all chose different decisions. I was almost unanimously in the majority when it came to accepting the gift. Why would you not, though? TJ's been a sweetheart from the very get-go. I was in the majority where I said, I hope we've done some good here, which I felt was just like the sensible option on that one, honestly. Yeah, who's that fucking heartless? Like, what? I need to know which fucking 1.5% of y'all motherfuckers out there who are going to be mean to TJ. I just have some questions. I just have some questions, and I just want some answers. Just let me know. Just say in the chat. Give me your address. I will come find you. We'll have a chat. People that don't like toads. I mean, TJ has been a sweetheart. TJ's been a sweetheart. That is a child. A very sweet little child. I just have some questions. I get my fucking answers. Oh shit, we get special stats. Holy shit, okay. Oh, I get to see our like decisions across the whole board, what we did with these people. Lied the Beast. Yeah, he had it coming. He's a fucking weird guy. He deserved to be lied to. Beauty, promised her I wouldn't tell Beast, which I didn't, and I impressed her with my detective skills. Well, I'm just that good, you know. Just me. I'm just that good. I fought him after the interrogation. Yeah, I did do that. Colin, yeah, I gave him a drink and I helped him avoid the farm. Crooked Man's dead as fuck. Took him to the witching well. Tossed him down the witching well, which is good. D confiscated D's money while I was in custody. So yeah, Faith is apparently dead. I give her money after the fight with the Woodsman. Still dead as fuck though, apparently. For legal reasons, I would like to mention. I would pass on the gift from T. That's all good. That's all good, Neff. We know you. We know you're not heartless. It's all good. You don't need to worry. I'm not gonna fine. I'm not gonna ask you questions. You don't have to worry. But I might have. No, it's all good. It's all good. Fucking hell, that clip is intense, but in all the right ways. No, it's not gonna get me in trouble. I love it. It's getting posted on the YouTube, don't you worry. Right, Georgie, pure dead, don't care. I left him to die. I smashed up his place. He was a piece of shit. Gren, piece of shit, but I drank with him after Lily's funeral. Narissa, give her a cigarette during our final conversation. Did try to take off her ribbon, not fully understanding I would have murdered her, so that's on me. Lesson learned there. Snow brought her along to the trap. Promised to bring the Crooked Man life, which I fucking did. Tiny Tim, I chose to wait for him. I tried to be polite and nice. TJ accepted the beetle and promised to give it to Snow. I'm hoping Bigsby did that in the end. I don't know. I don't get to see that far. I don't get to see that far, chat. Toad stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm and I give him some money. I tried to do my best by Toad. Toad still ended up getting shipped off to the farm. I tried my best. I'm not a man of bureaucracy. I'm just a man that gets shit done. That's for the pencil pushers up in Town Hall. I'm just here to do what my job states me to do. I'm going to assume there's not an after scenes credit or an after credit scene because this game did not get a sequel up until recently, and even then it's still in production. It's not even out yet. Oh, it's saying, hey, pick up a graphic novel. They're pretty fucking cool. Actually, the art style in those looks kind of kick-ass, actually. Onto Batman. Whee! I need to double check it first. I need to double check to see if I have it before I redeem that code, because while Rob is a fucking legend and is keeping us right with the code, I don't want to redeem it unless I know I have to redeem it to play it. What the fuck? No, here, what the fuck was that email? Don't you try and sell earbuds to me, fucking Steve Series, you son of a bitch. I don't have 150 quid at the minute. Pretty? What's pretty? You? Oh no. May or may not be in the production. Hell, sadly. Oh, that's a shame. Doesn't shock me, but it's still a shame. Right, chat. So we're gonna know you. Wait, what was that there? Sorry, I was just pulling up something there. I saw something. I hope Rob gets a consensual kiss on the lips. I mean, I think his wife might be a bit annoyed if I do that there, but he'll definitely get a consensual beer from me. That's for sure. Let's see. Let's see. Is it on Xbox Game Pass? The Xbox Game Pass has frozen. No, they want to charge me like money, so it's not part of their Game Pass. It's buyable, but they want to charge me money, and that's just not going to happen. Like, I'm just not going to pay for it. Fuck that. Yeah, his wife can give him a big smooch. Okay, so that's that ruled out. We need to rule out Steam. I need to rule out my actual Steam just to get sorry on my Steam. Get sorry on my Steam. Batman. Oh, we also need to rule out Epic, actually, now to think about it. I need to rule out Epic as well. I currently don't own it on Steam, so that's interesting. I might have it on Epic, so we need to go double check that as well, chat. We're going to check it out all over the show here, so it's going to take a wee second. Also, apparently my Discord had an update, so that's fun. And then while I'm doing that, there I need to turn on the console in case I need to check on the console. Because you never know, like Epic give out games all the fucking time, so it could be a case on I've got it on Epic. What are you playing? I'm looking to see. I've been given a code for the Batman Telltale game, Cass. So I'm seeing here if we have it already. Before I redeem a code I was given. Because if I was if I have to redeem if I don't have to redeem a code, what the fuck? What do you mean? Epic just open. If I don't have to redeem a code, to play it, I can give the code away, according to Rob. So that could be a thing I can do. That weird. What the fuck's that doing there? I don't have it on there either. I have a bunch of Batman games on Epic, but it's like the normal Arkham Asylum games and stuff, so it's not the one we were looking for, sadly. Okay, so y'all get to join me, chat, on looking on we'll get to join me as we look on my console and see if it's on the console. Why is that doing that? Stop being a bugger and let me. So if we, let's see, I have found sometimes trying to find games in this fucking service to be a pain. Does anyone else have the problem here where like, you're like, oh, I'll go look at the game catalog, and you go into fucking Plus, you're like, right, where's the game catalog? And it's like, game catalog, and it's like, subscribe. Bitch, I'm already subscribed. Can you not just give me the master list? And then I'm like, okay, so it's over in games. Well, that's an asinine way of looking at it. Okay, it's in collections. They don't have a breakdown of the list for that easy. They do for VR, but nothing else. It's like, all right, I'll go to store. Maybe it's in store. Goes to store. Like, and then you just get all the PS5 games, which means the ones I could buy and stuff. Like, did anyone else notice that is actual ass? Like, I've had to use a search, like Rob, I've learned to use the search, but what an ass way of like doing their catalog. Why would they, like, if I wanted to see what was available in the catalog for the thing I'm subscribed to, why not just give me an access menu for that? Why do I have to do a guessing game? It's fucking terrible design. Batman. Put Telltale in the search function? Okay. Still. Chat, apparently I've already played this. And I thought I had played it previously, to be fair. That does seem annoying. It's really fucking annoying. But chat, I've already played this. Also saw Veilguard in the monthly games. I heard questionable things about it, but I'm willing to try it for myself. Veilguard is like, it's one of those things where like the gameplay is great. I think it's just the writing in it's been a little bit. A member of HR was leaning over the shoulders of the writers who are writing it and put some very kind of cringe, kind of silly fucking dialogue in there. Well, play it again. I mean, I could, right? Well, there's a second one, methinks. I think I would have to play the first one before I play the second one. There were prawn cocktail skips during the Batman game. Oh, was I drunk eating prawn cocktail skips? It's not as bad as it's made out to be by far, but it's also not as great as the predecessors. Yeah, so that's what I've been told. Like, John Bacon thought it was a great game. Like, sans some fucking dialogue here and there that was a little bit fucking eh. Okay, so apparently the main story and all the extras for the Batman game would take me 2 streams. So that, like, how do I feel, chat? How do I feel about it? Like, it's like one of those things. Do you want me to play Monster Hunter or do you want me to play Batman? So there's no, yeah, if you've nothing to compare it to, then Neff, you should be grand. Yeah, I think the look is good though, Rob. I like the vibrancy in it. I like the vibrancy in it. We'll throw up a poll. We'll get real polly with it, and we'll put up a poll so y'all can make a decision on that one. I just need to pull up my stream menu so I can do a poll because I've not done one in some time. Manage polls. New poll. We'll leave that up for 3 minutes. So y'all, please vote. And to be fair, for folks on the YouTube side of things, it's a Twitch poll. If you wanna, if you're watching the YouTube side of things, you wanna do, if you want to interact with the poll, you can do so by going over to the Twitch channel. But yeah, let's see how this goes. The hair physics are mental. I don't really have a preference. No, not really. I have like zero fucking preference at the minute, so I'm good with whatever. Both Monster Hunters as Batman. I'll be quiet now. The sickness is making me stretchy. It's all good. It's all good. On Batman with monsters. 1, 3, 4, 2 for me. Is that like how you rate the games? Like the first one's the best, followed by the third one, followed by the fourth one, and then the second one's the worst? I assume that's what you mean by that, right? Really love the Origins Inquisition. Definitely recommend them. Yeah, I really liked Origins, and I never really got around to Inquisition. 2 was fine, just wasn't amazing, if you know what I mean. And I will play for Veilguard at some point when I'm not inundated with all these fucking games. The Expanse is a Telltale game series. I didn't even know that was a thing. I know I did know it was a thing. I just didn't know it was Telltale. Okay, so there's actually like the Enemy Within as well. Like, is that a... It's looking very heavily like it's going to be Batman and wins this. So I'm just going to save all of us some time and I'm going to download it. Episode, right. Batman episode... Why would I not install all of them? But where's episode 2 in this sumbitch? The Enemy Within's a sequel? Oh, okay. Polygamers, I know, right? Oh my god. Oh my gunst. Let me just look at the downloads here. Do we get a detailed breakdown? It's weird because we're clearly getting the main game here, and then these are obviously the subsequent episodes, but it's not even just referred to as episode 2. That's so weird. So yeah, I guess we can start Batman tonight and get an episode done. But I will have to do some metadata stuff on the YouTube side of things, which makes things a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to do that now. Folks on YouTube, I love you, but y'all need to go over to Twitch for a while if you want to continue while I fix things and set things up.